Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Unscripted and Unchained RPG Review. This is Richard, DM Bloodworth, for those of you that know me from the channel, and going to do a real quick video here talking about some of the things I picked up during, the first of the holiday season, onslaught of things that, that I got. I'm just going to talk about those that are gaming related here on the channel. Obviously, you don't need to hear about the clothes that I got or anything like that. So, without further ado, and you can see in the tag here, it says, my holiday haul plus one surprise gift, and I'll call it a gift from the Fellowship of the Thing. The Fellowship of the Thing (LTD) is the creative publications publisher behind the Secrets of Blackmore. So I thank Griffith, for sending this Archduke Griffith on Facebook, and I believe he goes by Morgan Griffith elsewhere. But anyway, I will be talking about that item as well, and eventually doing a review of it. So without further ado, let me shift here so that you can see. So um, first off, and I already previewed this in a test video, a short video. So I got an iPhone 16. This is the iPhone 16 Pro. So it was certainly an upgrade from what I had. I believe I had a 13. So I went from 13 to 16, and just gives me much better picture quality. So you'll see that in my on off my off script roadway my off script roadway recordings. I also picked up, and I really did need this, and this was a big surprise for my family. So I got the new 10th generation iPad, and this is twice the storage capacity of my old one. My old one was on the fritz anyway. It was becoming more and more difficult to charge it. I had to stick some electrical tape in the adapter, so that the adapter would make a better contact. And so this is going to certainly improve my video presentations when I'm away on vacation or at conventions and such. And so you'll see an upgrade in the both the audio and the visual on these, because both of these have much better cameras than I had previously. Next off, and like I said, I'm going to stay game centric. So my cousin Peter gave me this. He noticed that, like, looking at my channel, that I had been doing some playthroughs of Skyrim, and so he got me the Skyrim Library Volume One, the histories. So really excited about getting this. Once again, just something like a total surprise for me, and we'll start digging through this. But we have a nice map here, and and the book is pretty solid. I mean, it's well, uh, it's got very good binding and good, good, um, good art sprung throughout it. I really haven't started even looking at this. This is published by Titan Books. Let's see who the primary author is. It might just say Bethesda staff. Let's see. Um, It gives special thanks to Todd Howard, who is the creator of the Elder Scrolls series, Bruce Nesmith. No part of this publication may be reproduced. All right, so that's nothing. Um, Interesting. No author. Uh, no, no author yet. So it's probably just the game staff that did all of the various histories that you could pick up in the game as well. So maybe it's a compilation of all the potential books that you can get from the histories. Now, I'll give you a little bit of note of my playing Elder Scrolls Daggerfall was the first Elder Scrolls game that I played, and back then you could actually go into the CD-ROM that it came on, and you can go into its files, and you can actually find every book and bit of scrap paper and everything, every single thing that they wrote in that. And I had printed out every one of those pages. It came out to somewhere around like 250 or so pages or so. I had it all in a 3-ring binder, and I had every single book that was in Daggerfall, printed out so that I can actually read them, as a novelization. And there are other books out there that do the very same thing from those older editions of the game as well. But it's nice to see this, and I mean, this is a really nice. It's nicely bound, and it does have stitch binding, and the cover is like a textured cover. So really nice, nice setup here. Volume one, the history. So I'm going to definitely take a look and see if there is additional volumes. This one was printed. Let's see when this printing was, because if this is an older printing, there might be a volume two already. Like I said, I literally just opened this here. So, wow, the first edition of this was May 2015. So there's got to be other printings of this as well. So I'll definitely be searching Amazon, because I also picked up an Amazon gift card from my collection as well, my collection of gifts that are somewhat gaming related. So I'm definitely going to check to see if they have more of those. So that's really nice. And then finally, and this is the surprise gift from the Fellowship of the Thing. So this was sent to me by Griffith Morgan, of the Fellowship of the Thing, and it is the adventure module, Into the Wild Blue Yonder, A Journey Through Blackmoor's Dark Realm by Robert J. Kuntz. And this is the Arnicon Special Edition, so this might have been like a special adventure that they had run at Arnicon, so at a convention. So that's really old school when there were certain adventures that were written specifically for convention play. So I really, thank you for this. And like I said, the time of it was the perfect timing, because we were just leaving our home, mid afternoon on Christmas Eve, and I said, hey, let's stop by the mailbox to see if there's anything in there that we don't want to leave over, because we were not coming back that night. We were coming back the next day, Christmas Day, later on in the evening. So I said, let's just make sure the mailbox is empty, and I saw this white box that I was like, all right, that's definitely a book. And opened it up once we got to got to my family's home, and opened it up, and I was like, wow, I just was not expecting this. This was a pleasant surprise. So thank you very much. So this, I know I made a recent comment on the channel about review copies. So I am when I do review this, I'm going to review this as something that was given to me. So I was sent a review copy of this adventure, and I'm going to play it out, straight up, up or down, how much I enjoy it. Now I have run Robert Kuntz's adventures before, and they're always a blast. They're really, really good and interesting, and kind of weird too. So I'm expecting this to be kind of weird as well. This is a high level adventure, so levels 10 to 12, and might certainly be something that I can stick in there with my my current Castles and Crusades group, where they're around levels 5 or 6, or around there. So eventually they can work their way up to this as well, and I'm also looking to run them through Gary Gygax's The Hermit. It should be a lot of fun. And so you will see a review of this coming up fairly soon. Now, as I always say when I do reviews of adventure modules, I stay clear of anything that is a true spoiler. I will mention it. I don't have a PDF, obviously, so I won't be able to show that off to you, but that might actually help in me keeping some of the secrets of it clear from you. I will do a full read through of the back cover that it kind of explains the concept of the adventure and so on, and so looking forward to doing that. So anyway, that's pretty much it. I do have one other item that's arriving tomorrow, and that is a gimbal for my cell phone, which is going to make my recordings when I'm abroad, when I'm at conventions and everything, a lot easier. It might actually improve some of my recordings here at the house as I was doing those, as I was doing my shelf tour, and it might actually assist me in doing that as well. It has a remote control feature where I can set it up and then I can hit play or record and whatnot and actually have better control over it. So you should see some improvement with all of these advances in my technology here. You should see some improvement on the channel of both audio and video quality increases. I will look. I think my camera is pretty good right now, and cameras have always been kind of like touch and go with me. But I think the quality of this camera is pretty good, so I'm not looking to update this camera. But we'll see. We'll see how things go along, and and other than that, I think everything has been going very, very smoothly as far as bringing new content to the channel as well. So now it's just another technology upgrade, and hopefully you'll see the benefits of that here on the channel. So I hope everyone out there is enjoying your holiday, and whichever holiday you are celebrating. And I will be doing some more videos between now and New Year's Eve on December 30th. So in 4 days, that is the anniversary of this channel. And so I will be doing a live stream on this channel for that. Really looking forward to doing that. And, and I will be setting that up. So that will be on Monday, which I'm not at work. So not at work until January 2nd. So that will be an earlier one. I'll probably run that around 7:30 p.m. Eastern time, and that will be a live stream celebrating the conclusion of the 8th year for this channel. This channel started in 2016 on December 30th. Although the first year I didn't do very much with it at all, so it is the the closeout of the 8th year of the channel, the 7th year of real content coming out for the channel, and when I rebranded it as Unscripted and Unchained RPG Review, and we will see what the new year is going to hold for the channel going forward. So you all have a great rest of your day, the rest of your week, upcoming weekend. And if I don't see you or you don't see me between now and the new year, you all have a great new year. Take care.